In this video, we'll unveil the top 5 easiest countries to move to start a new life. So, pack your bags, ditch the stress, and get ready to discover paradises where starting over is a breeze. Maybe your dream life is just a visa application away. To have a life-transforming experience, one of the options you should consider is to change your environment. By changing your environment, you could choose to go to another country and get started afresh. Factors to consider before moving to a new country. When considering picking up your bag and heading to a new country, there are some important factors to put in place before stepping out. Here are some of them. The place to go. When thinking of the place to go, always put in check the climate, cost of living, customs, language, healthcare facilities and insurance, economic and political stability, rate of crime, freedom of movement, worship, and so on. Do not step an inch without having all these checked out. Healthcare. Your health should be the first option to consider when thinking of leaving your current place of residence. Ensure the available medical services are top-notch in terms of quality, expense, accessibility, and consistency. This will be of good use to you in times of emergencies and times when you just need to get yourself properly checked and given the right medical attention. Safety. Safety is as important as your health. This means that wherever you are, you must be very careful and always avoid things or places that can endanger your life. Be friendly with people, do not get drunk, particularly outside your home, and do not show off how wealthy you are. Try as much as possible not to keep late nights, and if possible, get a dog. Before start the top 5 list, you make sure hit subscribe button for more videos. Number 5. Sweden. Sweden is a country that would just be fine for you to migrate to, especially if you have a family. Moving a family from one place to another has a kind of psychological and emotional effect on one. What about bringing your children up in a new cultural environment, or having to take them to a new school and adjust to the new people and teaching methodology? You also have your career to think about, isn't it? When you have to put family first in your migration, there is no better place to consider other than the Scandinavian nation. According to reports, Sweden is a very cheap country to raise children. Not just that, you will have to enjoy other benefits, like 120 days off a year to look after your sick kid and 480 days of parental leave granted to you. Sweden is a country where family priority is considered above all. Compared to other European countries, public transport is quite cheap, especially for those commuting to work daily. Renting a car is not that cheap and may not be advisable if you are low on budget. Cost of living in Sweden. If you are residing in one of those big cities like Gothenburg and Stockholm, the cost of living might be a bit higher than normal. It may be a bit difficult to find long-term accommodation in such big cities. For a single person, you can budget about 8,500 Swedish krona in $798 per month for accommodation and other expenses. Number 4. The United Arab Emirates. Interestingly, about 11% of people living in the UAE are foreigners. The majority of people who reside in the UAE pitch their tents in Dubai or Abu Dhabi. Most of them have come to take up jobs in construction companies, while some are just domestic workers who take care of families with busy parents. However, some just came for the sole aim of doing business. Whatever your reason is, the UAE is just a place where you can settle down with zero income tax to pay. With this, there has been a drastic increase in income and one's wallet can grow fat overnight, just by living and working in this oil-rich United Arab Emirates. UAE provides standard healthcare, both in private and government hospitals. If there is an emergency, required treatment for stabilizing the patient is free. Cost of living. The average living cost is around $3,000 for a family of 4 and $800 for a single person. Number 3. Singapore. If your reason to change your country of residence is because of a job, Singapore promises to bring your dream to fruition. According to the report, it is officially the best place to live and work. Families relocating with their kids could comfortably count on Singapore as it boasts of high-quality education. Parents get to also enjoy a fat paycheck at the end of the month. Within a year, an average family is already settled and feels at home in Singapore. It is noted that Singaporeans do not joke with their social circles. With assorted foods to make you feel at home, Singapore is just a culinary paradise. I'm certain you won't want to miss this wonderful experience. Cost of living. For a single person, the cost of living is about $4,187 per month, and for a family of 4 is about $7,344. Number 2. Ubud, Bali. If you are someone passionate about your spiritual life, it will be quite nice to give Ubud in Bali, Indonesia a try. Ubud is a creative place filled with yoga retreats and has a lot of rice terraces. It has a long history of welcoming visitors and foreigners who find it difficult to leave at the end of the day. It's got an excellent environment for working and getting things done. There are good schools, beautiful beaches, a horizontal lifestyle, and working Wi-Fi to keep you on the move as you enjoy peace and serenity. Most of the residents are retirees, expats, and independent workers. It is purely Balinese, though with a great mix of East and West. Cost of living, for a single person, it is estimated on an average of $1,000 per month, and for a couple, $1,500 per month. Number 1. Canada. Canada is one of the countries ranked highest when it comes to tolerance and friendliness. There is no country in the world without a resident in Canada. People of different races, genders, faiths, and sexual orientations are all welcome to this country with cheeriness and open arms. You can quickly make friends in Canada and get lifelong connections with individuals as a result of their cultural diversity. Vancouver, as a city, has a flourishing entertainment industry and is a film site for various TV shows. When it comes to prospects in career advancement, you are certain to get your dream job in this country. And the best of it all is that Canada is blessed with an irresistible natural beauty, mountains, and beaches. Cost of living. For one person without rent, living cost is about $1,040 per month and $3,790 for a family of 4. Feeling inspired to embark on your new life adventure? Share your dream destinations and any questions about immigrating to these easy-access countries in the comments below. Let's build a community of future expats and help each other navigate the exciting journey ahead. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures in exploring the world and making your dreams a reality.